This morning we're at Manna Food Center in Montgomery County, and I'm with Stephanie here, and Stephanie's going to tell us a little bit about Manna.
Hi, thank you so much for being here today. Manna Food Center is the primary food support for Montgomery County residents. We serve about 32,000 of our neighbors every year, including 2,800 children every Friday during the school year in our weekend bag program, which I understand Klinger was a supporter of and a partner packing those bags.
We really enjoyed that, going to the schools each week with the backpacks with the kids and all that. It was neat.
Yeah.
It was a great experience.
Thank you so much. Well, you know very well then that we depend on volunteers here at Manna and on the community support to really undergird the work that we do here. We couldn't feed all those people without the help of corporate partners like you, community volunteers, and really donors throughout our community.
How can the community help out?
Yeah, so we have a number of ways to help out. Most of the food that comes through Manna is donated. So those community members that are looking to get your civic group involved, your congregation, your Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts in volunteering, anyone can host a food drive, and that's always welcome. Also, anyone that would like to provide financial support, that helps us keep the roof over all that donated food and helps us get it processed and out to where people need it the most.
Is there a website they can go to or a contact number?
Sure. Our website is www.mannafood.org, and there you can find information about volunteering, about donating, about getting involved.
Very good. Can you just give us a brief tour and show the audience out there the inner workings?
Sure. Come right along. So we have volunteers that come in every day and sort the food that's donated from the community. So they'll sort it by nutritional content, and then volunteers, a different group will come in the evening and take those foods that are separated by categories and make a box of shelf-stable items that's a nutritionally healthy mix, so that a family that comes to Manna to receive food will get a box of canned goods, cereal, pasta sauce, that type of thing, an assorted mix. They'll also get an open box, we call it, of fresh produce, and then they'll get frozen meats, breads, and sometimes pastries. So that amounts to about 60 pounds of food once a month. If you come over this way, we actually have some volunteers who are preparing boxes of those open boxes of fresh produce and shelf-stable items that families will come today and receive. So there's a lot of volunteers here working. They're getting ready to serve. It looks like 181 people today, our families, and so it takes a lot of work to do all of that, and we're really appreciative of the community partners that allow us to fulfill our mission.
One last question. Can you go over Smart Sacks? Because we really enjoyed that program. Now, I don't think a lot of people think about kids going hungry on weekends in a wealthy county such as Montgomery County.
That is true. So an estimated 35% of children in Montgomery County qualify for free or reduced meals. And that's really a reflection of the cost of living here. So if your parents are working multiple jobs, hourly wages, there's a good chance that they'll have trouble making ends meet. So those children that are qualified for free and reduced meals at school, oftentimes we've found that they don't necessarily have enough food at home over the weekend. So the Karen Goldberg Smart Sacks program partners with 58 elementary schools across the county, and the counselors there have identified 2,850 or so children who are at risk of food insecurity or hunger over the weekend. And so community partners like you guys were will come and pick up the food from Manna in bulk and package those into about 6-pound packages of meal makers and easy to prepare items for the kids, boxes of milk, things like that, so that there's food also for the family, rice and beans, those type of things, but also for the children, because we know if the children are hungry over the weekend, there's a good chance the family is too. So that's a really wonderful program, and it's a great way to get involved. A lot of the items on our most needed food list are specifically things that we utilize for that program: 1-pound bags of rice, mac and cheese, boxes of milk. So if anyone's interested in supporting, you could always do that financially or through purchasing some of the items we need for that program.
Well, again, I really appreciate you giving us an opportunity to come out and
Thank
to
you.
volunteer. As the ladies' shirts say, Klinger Cares, and we really do care about our community and giving back. And please support Manna. And thank you again, Stephanie.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the
Thank you.
opportunity to talk to you.